was very, God.
Yeah, I don't want to force anything.
No. So two of them entered.
Kola talks too much. I've not experienced that.
That's what they said. Like, what do you mean I hear? Tell me. You should leave this with me.
Say they give also an
Kola shared with Dede a narrative about him that the housemates are running with. He said he's not comfortable with the housemates calling him Kola money. They're always trying to, bring this perception that he does not need the money, that he came in with 12 shoes, that he's from a rich home. Why are they doing that? That all his life he has never received 80 million naira alerts once. So why can't he be here? Why can't he go for the money? And Dede as well said she has experienced something like that at the salon, someone asked how much her hair cost. And when she told them it's 1 million plus, the person had to go and tell another person, and another housemate had to come meet her, asking again the same, asking the price of the hair, saying, "Oh, like you bought this hair for this amount." And she was like, "What are they trying to do?" That she even have to say, "Oh, my boyfriend got this hair for me." But yet, the look, you could tell that saying, "So why are you here? Like you're rich, you have this money." And she's saying, "Well, I'm broke, that's why I'm here. I'm here for the money." Meanwhile, Sultana told Thelma and CHO-CHO that she overheard Mide and Dede in the restroom making mockery of KULA. That in fact they nicknamed him CHO-CHO-CHO, that he talks so much. And here is Thelma saying, but KULA does not talk so much. What are they trying to say? Well, Sultana said that so much of everything is bad. He's beginning to give Dede much attention. So maybe Mide, seeing how long they both share together, and two of them decide to say he talks too much. And Sultana is saying that she does not even know what KULA is doing with these people. Can KULA just leave those small girls? Well, this time around, Sultana seems not to be the only one with opinion regarding Dede and KULA. Koyi as well told Rude Boy that Dede and KULA are beginning to give Nengi and also vibe. That how Nengi stressed also throughout that season, that KULA is looking stressed already. And it may seem as though KULA actually heard this, because while he came rejoicing that Koyi and Isabella are back together, like when he walked into the garden and saw the both of them hugging, he was like happy for them, seeing life is full of up and down. And then went ahead to tell them that that they are beginning to refer to him and Dede as Nengi and Ozo. I think that the description does not even fit. That Nengi is fair, Dede is not fair, and Ozo on the other hand, but well, he doesn't want to pay attention to that, and he doesn't want to give them much highlights, the whole Nengi and Ozo thing. KULA also told Isabella and Koyi that Koyi said that by the time he's done with Dede, Dede won't be seeing any other guy in the house. And Isabella laughed out loud, saying, "Who? Koyi? That Koyi should go and wear his school uniform. He should get his school sandals. That's rats." The school is still in session. He should go wear his school uniform. Speaking of Koyi and Dede spent most of the time in that yellow bus discussing about the energy in the house. And just when Dede mentioned how uncomfortable she has been due to cramps, Koyi offered to go get hot water for her, and even went ahead to ask what temperature does she want. And at that, Dede turned to Koyi saying he could have thought that she couldn't have believed you would be the one to ask this kind of question or even this kind of request. And then Koyi was like, why? Why can't I? That usually it depends on the mood he is in, but currently what he's doing now is returning energy. That for anyone that give him good vibe, he give good vibe. If he's love, he returns love. That he doesn't give to those who doesn't give to him. And then they corrected him by saying no, that you can actually teach people how to love by showing love to them, and that most times you need to even tell people that you love them. And at that, Dede asked him if the hot water thing is just a joke or he's serious about it. And he said he was actually serious about it. And from there they started talking about love, and Dede said she can't believe she was having such a deep conversation with Koyi. And then she then told Koyi that for other conversations she has been having so far in the house, they are always shallow conversations. While this is a good conversation, the fact that Koyi already informed the rude boy of how Dede will be the one running after him when he is done with Dede. That Dede will be the one sorting after him. And I'm like, is this where this whole conversation and requesting is heading towards? Well, a life in Chinese. K-Bobo made food for a group of people in the house, and Imisi was there to assist him. When they were done cooking, K-Bobo also went ahead to give Imisi a rub massage. While that was going on, Imisi pointed out on how KULA already said he was going to bed, but only for the both of them to see him playing games with Dede. And K-Bobo said, well, that KULA is just a soft guy, and Imisi also affirmed to that, saying that he doesn't have problem. And K-Bobo then asked Imisi that can she guess who he could have loved to run a ship with in the house, that he has a spec for tall girls, so she should pick a clue from there. And then Imisi started mentioning the likes of Sabrina, Gigi Jasmine, Sultana, and K-Bobo caught her short saying, wait, are you saying I couldn't have gone for the top? Are you saying I couldn't have gone for the top babes in the house? And I'm like, I thought these are the top babes in the house. What are we not hearing? And Imisi was like, but they're top, they're fine girls and they're tall as well, since you said your spec was a tall girl. And then K-Bobo told Imisi to turn her back, and that was still KULA and Dede. And Imisi was like, oh, Dede. And he said yes, but that Dede already clarified him that she's currently in a relationship outside of the house, so it would be of no need, running things here and then. When they go out, the girl is back to reality and to her real boyfriend. And just then, K-Bobo now told Imisi something, that had it been Dede does not have a relationship going on for her outside of the house, that he could have just, put his head in this very one happening in the house, and that trust him, nobody will come close. That he knows quite alright that the guys in the house will try to offer her things, but nobody will come close to what him, K-Bobo, will do, and the girl will have no other choice than to stick with him. Speaking of KULA spending time with Dede, KULA actually went to bed but then discovered that there was toothpaste all over his bed. And he had to rant about it, saying that so many things have been going on in the house. It's not yet time that the housemates will come together and try to fish out who this fake housemate is, or who is this person behind all of this. That it's not funny that you want to lie down only to discover toothpaste on them. And then he had to make use of Victory's bed, but he came out asking that so far people that these things have been done to are calm people who usually do not react to issues in the house. That is this like a bait or something that wants him to show the other side of him, that but what he's not going to do is to show that side that people will not like. Anyway, after ranting, he still went upstairs and then came back and started playing table tennis with Dede. While I'm not in the house, I need nobody to tell me that KULA is actually a jolly good fellow and a soft guy, because did you see how excited he was seeing Kaikumi and Isabella? Like it's not even his ship, and here he was, hailing them, my people, I told you would be back, all of that. And even from the listening ears, he's always giving Doris, anytime Doris is trying to, take him to the other side of arguments and issues, he's always paying attention. You will just know he's such an easy going guy. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Meanwhile, before I forget, which housemates are you voting for? Who are you pumping your vote on? Who are you saving? Remember that this one is a very tough one, because this is second week and the people are not yet to conclude who is their fave and who is not their fave. But just do well to vote someone you would like to continue seeing on your screen and keep being entertained. See you in my next video. Bye.
They want to come here, make it handshake. Forgot them. finally. You see, life is ups and downs.